One card. This way, Ricky, this way.
My name is Rick Lax, and I'm a magician. Billions of people have seen my magic. But this show isn't about me, it's about my friends. They're magicians too, and you're about to meet them. I don't know what tricks they're gonna show you. I just know that we've got cameras, we're going on a magic adventure, and you get to tag along. This is Making Magic.
Ah, there he
Hey!
is. Welcome back. Do your neighbors have any idea what's in your garage? It looks like a torture device.
It does.
Hey!
Meet Kyle and Misty Knight. They met 13 years ago,
Hello, welcome.
and now they travel the world together, performing mega illusions. Tricks with motorcycles, tricks with packing crates, and tricks with medieval torture devices.
We're talking about your torture device.
Well, it could kill you, so be careful.
Yeah, see, here's the safety pin. So we
Great.
now have no safety pin.
It's like it's a grenade where you're like, here, this is the pin that stops the grenade from going
Yeah,
off.
so all you have to do is take this, and then we just, like that. And so,
What? Are there any of these tricks that you could do right now?
we got this one right here.
You do that one.
Put this over, Ricky, so we got it like this. All right.
What's this called?
We call this the ring a loop. Couldn't figure out a better name.
Can I take a guess as what that one's called?
That's the fan.
fan.
That's the jail window.
Yep.
All right, hop in, Misty.
Okay.
You want to
You
do
gonna-
this? Yeah, you got to help us with this. All right, get back over here, Rick. You've got to bolt it in the back. See how?
Oh,
there's
these. Yeah, got
so
it.
Put that in there nice and tight, and then I go back one at a time.
I gotta do bolts for all these?
Yep.
Every one. You got
Come
10 of
on,
them.
it's not that hard.
Another one
One
comes
by
over top
one.
like that.
And every one of these has been examined.
All right, that goes in there.
And Misty, I'm focusing on this. So what are you doing as I'm
Yeah.
bolting these rings?
She does a little dance move.
I'm interacting with the guy sometimes and, you know, moving to the music. And I think it would be
choreography, like
really
the
weird if I
arms.
just stood here and didn't move at all.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so here we go. We got 3 left here.
What if you call someone up and they just can't
Oh
handle
my God,
it?
that's
happened before.
It's super awesome when that happens because it just brings the show to a screeching halt within the first 2
Right,
minutes.
and this is your opener.
Yeah. So there you go, like that.
locked in.
Okay, that's what
And
I
then
wanted.
if you would, Ricky, pick up the fabric, just like a
Lift it
fabric
up.
here like this, yeah, where you just lift it about this high. Just keep it lifted like that. We're gonna go towards you. Okay, we're just gonna kind of move towards you, and then that's where the magic happens right there. As Misty comes out.
It takes so much time to put those on there, so you're starting to think it's this long trick and you're just getting started for it. But then that's so quick
Right.
that you don't see that coming.
It's witchcraft. She's a witch, and that's how it's done. So.
Well, who do they think like one person's doing the magic?
This, for instance, I did nothing, but I really didn't do too much
Yeah.
except lift the fabric with you, and even then, you were doing most of
Yeah,
the
that
work.
was I was gonna say
So,
that was
but
me.
people will come up to me after the show, and they'll ask me how and they'll act like she doesn't know how it works. So.
But it's definitely less and less. The more they see us as individuals and partners, you hear that much less.
Are there other things that you use from magic that you do in the real world?
Well, I think directing people's attention, and you know, which is. Wait a second. Okay.
How long does it take?
I don't know. I've just never done this before.
What's something new that you're working on?
Do you want to see me use magic to make ice?
Okay, that sounds cool. You're nosy, just going through it. What you got?
I still have to come up with patter for this.
Oh.
This is the working patter right now.
All
It's
right.
kind of a meta thing where I talk about how I don't have patter yet for this trick. Usually, ice takes about an hour to make, but I'm gonna try to make it right now. So you
Blow
can
on
come
it?
in close on the. You can blow on it, but why do we do that? Magicians are always asking people to blow on stuff.
Well, you make it cold, you know?
Oh, so there actually wasn't time to blow on. Let's see if your blowing on it made a difference here.
This is called the fork trick. I wrote my own.
Really good name.
It's a fork trick. Oh.
I think he wants you to take it out. Twist it and pull it.
Yep, I do that trick too.
Rubik's Cubes.
Sure.
Blindfold. Ready? Where's the cameras at now? This way. I'm kidding. 3, 2, 1, and boom.
Look at that.
They did get it right?
Isn't that cool?
No, you got it right. How did you meet Misty?
Wow.
You look at her for her
Yeah.
version. Do you not feel comfortable telling
No, I'll tell the real
story?
I met Misty out of New Orleans. I actually invited her to come to my show, and she never came to the show. I ended up talking to her after the fact. And
I was in Mississippi and I came to visit him in Las Vegas and canceled my flight home.
I bought her a plane ticket to Vegas. I was either going to buy a
Do
new
not
rug
tell that story.
for my
you're in trouble
I was going
now.
to buy a new rug or fly this girlfriend I met from Mississippi to Vegas, and I decided to fly her to Vegas. So
What's the part of the story you don't want him to tell?
But it was between me and a rug.
Over the rug.
you.
It would have been worse if he picked the rug.
So you guys want some jelly sandwiches, right? Is that what you said?
That's peanut butter.
Let's see what I can do about that.
Ah, jelly
There you go.
sandwich.
there we go.
Jelly sandwich. How do you find inspiration for new magic tricks?
Well, you can find it in day-to-day life. Just look around you, go to a place, and there's something magical there that you didn't even think about. In fact,
Yes, I think we should just show you rather
Follow
than talk
us.
about it.
Come
Let's
on.
show you. Come on. Come with me. This way. Ricky, this way. Let's go to the junkyard.
So you guys just got back from Greece.
we were in Greece performing at a magic festival there, and it was at the Olympic Arena. It was pretty awesome.
When you're performing in another country, if you don't speak the language, what do?
We don't do the best.
That's not true.
We,
No, so we actually did a tour of Europe last summer. Multiple different audiences with different languages, and I was able to translate the show in Spanish, and then I did the show in Italian last year, twice.
Do you speak Italian?
Buonasera, signore e signore, benvenuti allo spettacolo.
right,
And we got standing ovations from 2 Italian audiences.
I always say it was a symphony standing ovation because it's like, oh, poor Americans who don't speak our language.
Yeah,
Let's just stand for them.
Their
so we can get them out
Italian
of
was
here.
so
It's
bad. What's people's favorite trick that you do?
The sawing in half is probably their favorite because we make it all about the audience. They are the people that are holding my neck down, holding my ankles down. I think that it's fun for people because we break that third wall and they're hands-on involved with us the entire routine.
Do you ever break the fourth wall or just the third?
All the walls get broken down.
There's this tradition in magic of just cramming women in boxes and cutting them up. How do you think we got to that point?
I wonder if it's because women are supposed to be seen, or at least they used to be, seen as these defenseless and helpless individuals. I think that's why once I have a voice, I as in a woman on stage, and that goes for all women, once you have a voice and you have a strong presence, that kind of takes away that helplessness. And then you recognize that I'm doing it by choice and happy to, and it changes the dynamic. Our audiences see us as partners. We actually had just finished performing on a Disney cruise, and this family came up to us. The father approached me, had 2 daughters, and he said that it meant so much to him to see me in a role where I was a strong woman and I wasn't being a quote-unquote assistant. And it meant a lot to me to hear that from the father.
It is a selling point as well, but I don't think I could stop her from talking as it is. So,
I'm gonna kill you. Ricky, I got a question for you. Why were you late to our wedding?
I believe I was exactly on time and you started a minute early.
You're not!
Because it was
I didn't even know that.
After I got your man and wife and I'm walking down the aisle, I see Ricky's face coming up as I'm leaving. I haven't forgotten. I'm glad you were there, though.
I remember you had a magician do the ceremony.
Yes,
Is
Paul
it
Draper.
And there was some, linking ring humor in there?
It's the only magic reference in the show, so whenever in the show.
Oh man, that is so telling that you see the marriage as a show.
We have a surprise for you.
You know, that box looks just like your box.
I know.
Not good here. I told you we find inspiration for our magic in everyday life, and we thought of a junkyard where they crush the cars. So here's the magic version of that.
So so this is the trick. We're performing this all around the world. It's really kind of fits with crushing type of things. So
We've actually performed this for thousands of people, normally in really big theaters.
Hang on a second.
so-
You guys want to see a magic trick?
No, man, I'm good.
What? Okay, step back, boys. Let me
Alright.
take care of this. Hey, fellas, you really want to come check this out? This is awesome. Trust me.
see that
Don't
worked.
be shy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is great to be back here at the junkyard. It's like they perform for thousands of people.
Recreating
Never
the
mind.
scene.
Here's Kyle and Misty. It's Kyle and Misty.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So this is our version of the car crusher. I gotta take my shoes off. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Get you in here, huh?
All right, here we go.
Hop on in. Relax. Here we go. We just put this on your neck like this.
All right.
Lower this down like this. Okay. And now we got some gears on the side. We just lower this one down.
Okay.
Good, right there. I'll go to the other side. Another gear on this side over here. And bring this one up really slow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Keep going.
Keep going. Right there you go. I think that should be good. And then we should be able to open this up. And there we go.
Wow.
Come on in. Okay, get her on the back as well. That's awesome. You go back, put this down, just like this, and yeah. Down like that. Side up over there. All right.
All right.
You good?
Let's see. Lay in one
Yeah.
piece.
Back together.
Awesome.
There we go.
Back to one
That was
piece.
amazing.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought you guys did great. I really think you crushed it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, see? Let's get out of here. Whoa, magic all over. We're out of here. So let's do the card trick. Did you want to pick the card, or are we gonna?
We're gonna have somebody else wander.
Layla. Here we go. Here we go. Come on up. Here she is. Big round of applause from the crew. Layla, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you? Which card do you want to use for this? You can choose any card. I don't want to force you to select anyone. You want the 8 of hearts? Do me a favor and sign your name on the 8 of hearts there, so everybody can see it. In fact, we're gonna show everybody else right there. There's Layla's card. Your 8 of hearts, so everybody can see. It's gonna go in the middle.
He's gonna take that signed card, lose it in the middle of the
Right
deck.
about there, very, very, very slow, just like that. So it's definitely right about there. You can still see your card right there.
So every step of the way, we're gonna make this as completely
Put
fair
the
as
cards
possible.
inside the box. Your card inside the box, just like that. So it's all inside the box. I'm gonna close up the box.
But we really want to make sure he can't get to your signed card. So we're gonna add something, some rubber bands, wrapping it up, locking
Put
it
it up
inside.
like this, Ricky, so you can see Ricky wrapped around,
That's one.
locking
Keep
the lid
going.
shut. Here's another rubber band. We're gonna lock it this way. Locking it that
And
way.
another one for
Another
you.
rubber band this way, so you can actually see it there.
But she's still not convinced that you can't get to it.
Now
Now we're gonna add another layer, wrap it up with that piece of
little
foil.
foil right here, aluminum foil. We're gonna wrap the aluminum foil around all the deck just like that. So it's wrapped all directions.
All right.
All right, very
Now,
fair.
place the whole thing inside the paper bag. Where's the stapler, by the way?
Staple. Oh, check. Stapler probably in that drawer.
All right,
right
you
there.
work on that. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
find a
put the
stapler.
whole thing inside the paper bag just like this. There you go. Find a stapler in one of the little things there. You find it, Misty?
Nope.
Down. Look on the left side over there. Right, find a stapler.
Load your music
All right,
box.
forget the stapler. We'll do it without the stapler.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, come on.
All
It doesn't
right.
matter. It doesn't matter. Normally we staple it shut. We couldn't find the stapler. All right, this goes in through. We take this. Why don't you go on that side over there, Misty? Back up a little bit. Back up a little. Just like this. Now, Ricky. So that was fair, right? She picked the cards. She signed her name on it. He went inside the box, wrapped rubber bands, wrapped in aluminum foil. You see, all that stuff would make this part impossible.
Take a look.
One card. There it is. That's your card
There's your
right there.
signature.
I hate you guys so much.